I landed about 3 minutes late, but oh well. It's just after 10 p.m., so probably gonna get some sleep so it's just after 10 p.m., so I'm probably just gonna go to bed and see what plans I have for tomorrow. Because at the moment I'm a little bit exhausted. Even though I've only been on the flight for about 3 hours, it feels like it's pretty long. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a couple of days. Never seen me drive before? Well, this is probably the first time you'll ever see me drive, because since I'm in Toronto, I have my car here. I'm like in Winnipeg, and fortunately we live in a city. It's hard to get around without driving. I was about to start hunting, but then I realized that one of my friends who also plays Pokemon in Toronto is nearby, so I'm actually gonna hop into his car because he has a much better car to navigate these conditions than me. So I'll let that be. Just give me a sec, gonna park right here. My friend here has a truck that's a lot better to navigate in these roads up in North Toronto, Markham, because it's a lot easier and trucks navigate these corners a lot better compared to my BMW, where, especially since I haven't driven for 4 months, I'm a little bit rusty when it comes to being behind the steering wheel. That's why I got my friend to drive me around. So we're approaching one of our hotspots for Pokemon Go playing in Markham. This is Main Street, Unionville, where, as you can see, lots of Pokestops around here. This used to be one of my favorite hotspots for Pokemon Go before I moved to Winnipeg. There actually used to be even more stops here, but unfortunately some businesses did protest against their stops, so many got removed, but there's still quite a good cluster, especially for a suburban area. This is probably the best you can get over in where I am right now, just north of Toronto in Markham. Today's Thursday, so it's not really too busy, but this place does get pretty busy on weekends, and there's usually a lot of lures that are lit up. As you can see, spinning a lot of stops here, while letting my Plus catch some of the Mons. So yeah, usually what players do here is that they just drive a couple of laps up Main Street here and then down Kennedy, which is the road further down just off the screen, and they usually do 2 or 3 laps. Usually one lap you can do about 5 minutes a lap, so the stops will reset. So similar to St. Vital Park in Winnipeg. I have a lot of space in my box right now.
Oh,
I have like 300 space. Because I've not been collecting anything.
Oh wow, okay, so they can drive the circuit for a while.
Yeah.
Top up, good.
As long as I get to about 200 Pokeballs, I should be fine. Try again later. Got it. Got it.
My box will be full before yours.
The next right onto Brimley Road. In 800 meters, turn left onto Randall Avenue.
Yeah, they stand in Winnipeg as well, because
Salt doesn't work.
salt does not work when it's like minus 50. Okay, it should spawn around here. It's right here.
Your destination is on the left.
It is exactly on the left. Very small Nuzleaf, 47 CP. Which means probably my friend over here has something bigger. That's an easy catch. What am I surprised? This guy's not going in a Pokeball. You might want to throw something else. You might want to throw an Ultra Ball. Yeah, you have 176 Ultra Balls. Just throw an Ultra Ball. There you go.
Take the next left, then turn left.
See if it spawns here. You never know. I'll have to wait for it to load. And yes!
Spawning?
It's here. 145 routes.
There's no geese Pokemon.
Geese Pokemon.
Yeah, geese Pokemon. What did I get? Nothing. These are Waterloo Pokemon.
Oh, wow.
These are actual Waterloo Pokemon.
There it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I thought I've got those already. Those
Yeah.
are actual Waterloo.
It's like they're everywhere in Waterloo.
Yeah, that's all that spawns there. That and math, and computer science
Yes.
students. Seriously, that's all that spawns there.
A level 28 friend there got had a 184 routes. Mine is 145.
Have you caught
Not
it yet?
bad. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so I have to clear the...
Yeah, clear the aisle.
Yeah,
We are in Pacific Mall right now, where we got a lot of crazy drivers here, so you have to
Take the next left, then turn left.
aside from not listening to Google Maps, you have to be very careful when navigating this mall, because there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens here. And we just hit the curb. Ow.
Yes.
But yeah, what I pretty much say is true. You have to be really careful with this mall. And I'm not gonna bother all these Pokemon. So it's getting a little late, and I'm supposed to pick up my parents from getting a haircut. So unfortunately, I had to cut the video short a little bit. Managed to spend about 2 or 3 hours hunting Pokemon, spending stops, searching out new gyms, etc. Revisiting some of my old hotspots before I moved to Winnipeg, which is pretty nice. So I'm gonna sign off for now. Promised to meet my friend on Saturday, so I'm probably gonna see him then. And maybe I'll head down closer to the downtown core probably by next week. Do some raids in Toronto, depending on how legendaries go. Because now that hole is done for its year, or at least done for now. We don't know what's going to spawn for tier 5, so most focus might be on tier 4 right now. Regardless, we'll see how it is.